What's up, everybody? My name is Ryan and I love cars, and today we're going to Audi Hawthorne for a car show. It's just a local meet. I've been seeing flyers around everywhere. I'll actually post a flyer up on the screen right now. And yeah, I mean, let's do it, I guess. We have our breakfast right here, our other breakfast. So this is the line to go into the car show. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be great. So there's actually a really big line here today, and I'm actually really happy because just a quick little overview of why I'm so happy to be here at this meet. So first of all, I will be the first to say I live in New York City, and New York car shows absolutely suck. They are horrible. First of all, there's no such thing as a New York City car show. Everything is literally either a takeover or some other type of, weird thing that it's like just a bunch of people doing illegal stuff, and it's pretty much all takeovers. But takeovers are the worst thing ever because they just give the car community a bad name. Not to mention, half of the car meets or car shows in New York are past midnight. First of all, I just think to myself, do you people have jobs? And second of all, I think to myself, why are you doing this when everybody is sleeping? Why don't you do it on a Sunday? Or that's just my 2 cents on it. I'm really happy to be going to this car show, although it's about half hour away from my house or so. I'm still happy because I'm going to see a bunch of great cars. Hopefully you can see pretty far back there, but it's a long line. Okay, so the show is actually so full that they literally told us, I'm sorry, you have to basically find a place to park. So we kind of found a place to park. Okay, so this is actually where we parked. It's kind of sketchy and weird. Right there. Right in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. So you might hear the cars going on in the background, but yeah, we're walking over to the meet right now. That's kind of dirty. It's a pretty great turnout, actually. I'm gonna go look for a couple of Supras. So I'm in this section right now with the, supercars. And right in front of me, I have Viper ACR, actually. This beautiful Ferrari. So this is an 812 GTS. I actually haven't really heard much about these cars. I'm not a huge, I guess, Ferrari fan. I used to be when I was little, but you know how that sort of thing goes. But still, a very beautiful spec on this Ferrari.
Oh, really? Big P skills. Yeah.
Gated manual.
One you like the most here? Blue, the green. Yeah. Eventually I'll make more this
that was meant for lady Supras. She was one of like the four friends. Yeah.
This SVJ is exactly what I wanted to see today, and I'm so glad that I did. See if the force is there. The vents are huge. This thing is super loud. That is amazing. That bucket seat is so deep. I'd probably get stuck in that seat if I ever sat in it. Not that I'm going to sit in it because it's not my car, but I wish. There's just Alcantara and carbon fiber everywhere. And the roof scheme. Wow.
Wanting more than night. I would repeat that.
So I think this is a pretty beautiful spec M4. I've never been a huge fan of the new M4s and M3s and pretty much most of the new BMWs, but this spec is actually pretty beautiful with the color that it has, and also the accented interior. Man, beautiful.
It looks great from the back. I like the three. That's got it right there. Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
All these Porsches. Gosh. So I I sort of thought this was just a regular E30, but it's definitely not. It's got something a little special under the hood. Yeah, that's a 2JZ engine inside a BMW E30. I want to know how fast this thing is. Just changed the battery, and we're gonna go over to the other side with the more attainable cars, I guess you can say. I see a lot of Supras, and that's definitely something that I want to look at, because that's actually the main car that I'm looking for, or that I'm looking at for my next car. There are so many Supras here, it's not even funny, but man, I really like this one. I believe it's the A91 edition, but it has so much carbon fiber on it. So many Supras.
Center traffic. I was like, what do you mean, King?
They have the best manifold and support, but then pure drive solutions in Long Island. But he has timing. Yeah, I'm waiting too. He's fucking hacked, dude.
I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and just to remind you to stay tuned for any further content that's coming in the very near future. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just let me know how you feel about it in the comments section right below. If you don't mind leaving a like, I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, see you next video.